Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Guys, we're having a great day here on Living Local Carolina, and I'm joined by Stephanie from Ground Zero. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm excited to learn more about what you guys do. So what is Ground Zero? What are you all about?
Ground Zero is administrative middle school and high school students. We focus on kids that are in their 6th grade year all the way up to high school. So anyone in that age range can just come to Ground Zero. There's no requirement other than the age. What we do is we offer them a place to go, belong, and grow. I don't know if you remember your teenage years. They're tough. They're really tough. You're trying to figure out where you belong and what you want to do. One of the things that Ground Zero offers in the community that's extremely unique is we have several areas of workplace mobility that we can teach the students a skill that they may not have the opportunity to learn otherwise.
Ooh, tell me more about that.
So for instance, the Rivoli Theater is the location of Ground Zero, and it used to be a movie theater. Well, now it is set up as a concert venue. So we have a full-scale production booth, and our students can learn all of those skills for audio, visual, lighting, and that's not an opportunity they would normally get anywhere else that would transfer into a skill they could take with them maybe to the Alabama Theater, Carolina Opry as they graduate high school. We also have a retail shop, we have a coffee shop, we have a cafeteria. So lots of opportunities for even a 6th grader to begin learning what you might want to enjoy doing for a skill after you graduate high school.
These are very practical life skills, too.
It is, and you get to do it with your friends. It's not a stuffy, boring environment where, adults are telling you what to do all the time. It's something that you get to do because you want to learn to do it, and you're in an area with your peers, so that makes it fun. On any Wednesday night, the kids come in at 6:30. There's a live DJ. They're playing games. They're doing lots of things just to decompress after school before they go home and start their homework.
And I'm sure you've been able to talk to a lot of the kids over the years to kind of get their response and, what they think about it. So can you give some examples maybe of what they've talked to you about?
Sure. So a lot of our students are very nervous coming in, but building relationships with those students is something that Ground Zero is very passionate about. We have about 40 volunteers that come in and serve as mentors and guides for them.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have lots of students that want us to come to their sporting events because mom and dad are working 2 jobs, or mom and dad aren't in the picture, or grandma and grandpa can't get there. So we become kind of pseudo mentors or pseudo family members, and we love that because the teenage years, you definitely need someone to talk to that is further along in life than you are, so they can give you some good quality advice.
I love it. Well, if somebody is watching this right now and they're thinking, what can I do to help you guys out? What can they do?
Oh gosh, first thing I'd love for them to do is come and take a tour. It's amazing to see the space as it is. It has been renovated over the course of the past several years. The ministry's in its 26th year, so we are always changing and pivoting and adding and improving. So the very first thing would be to come and take a tour, but then to just log on to our website at mygroundzero.com and check us out. There's always a donate button, but I like to share with people we're less about donate than we are about relationship. We really want to meet you. We want to talk with you. We want to share with you one-on-one what it is we're doing. Find out what you're passionate about, and then from there, maybe there's an area of the ministry we can plug you in.
And that's what you're good at, is finding out who's good at what and how they can be involved. Okay, where can people find out more information again?
If they go to www.mygroundzero.com, they can browse the website and peruse different areas of everything we have to offer.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I think one of my favorite parts about this show is that we're able to highlight different artists across South Carolina, and that's why today I am in studio with Aja Charles. Thank you so much for making the drive up here.
It was such an honor. I've been able to enjoy Myrtle Beach for a little bit, so it definitely was fun and grateful to be on here today.
Well, we are happy to have you and to talk a little bit more about what you do. You're a muralist.
Yes, I am.
How does one just become a muralist?
Well, I will say that it was definitely my community bleeding into me because I never thought I would join in being in this career field. I actually didn't get into paint until my senior year of high school.
Wow.
But I am self-taught. Like, I used to create paint using like ground up leaves I would find in my backyard, berries for the color red and purple. Like, my parents always couldn't afford things for me, but they always said, don't let that stop you. So I just found things around me to create with. And over time, it was just my peers and my teachers saying, oh my gosh, you're really talented. Let's put her in position to actually do this when she graduates. And my principal, Dr. Smith, actually was the one who got me into murals for my first time. He said, hey, you're not old enough to put it up, but let's let you design the mural for the gym. So the mural that's in the gym at Westwood High School, I was the one who designed it before I graduated. It was like a graduation gift.
So I went to Blythewood, which is the opposing high school to Westwood. It's a very small world, and you have grown so much since then. How many murals would you say that you have painted over the last couple of years?
I would say probably over 120.
Oh my gosh.
And that's in and out of state.
That is crazy. Also because it's such a big project. Whatever
It
you're
is.
doing, right? Walk me through your process.
Usually when I get a mural, either someone calls me or they'll send me an email. Half the time I think it's spam. So I literally go on Zoom calls and reach out to them and ask, like, what are you looking for? What's your mission? Because I don't just create artwork that's pretty. It has to have a meaning behind it. So once we come up with everything, if I have to travel, they'll cover all expenses. I'll fly down there and I'll get work done. And the reason why I'm able to do so many is because I'm a quick artist. And it doesn't compromise how much of how pretty something is. Like, everything still looks good. So
that is a skill in itself to be able to do something quickly, because I know how long it takes for me to just paint a wall in my house one solid color.
Yes.
To do what you do. How would you describe your art in a couple of words? Your style, if you will.
I would say that art was self-therapy for me as a kid. It was a way for bringing light in my own dark rooms. And now that I can create for everyone else, I just wanted to also be positive. So my mission statement is painting positive vibes on the canvas of life. So really just spreading joy one paint stroke at a time.
I love it. And we have a little bit more time, so before we go, tell me about some of the projects that you're going to be doing in the future where people can see your stuff.
Well, at the moment, I'm working in Orangeburg. We are trying to raise the voices of that community, so I'll actually be doing a giant mural downtown Orangeburg, and it's getting all the residents involved. I'm gonna have the kids come help me paint. Like, it's a big project. And at the moment, I am working on one for their skating rink, and we're doing indoor and outdoor, so it's gonna glow in the dark. Everybody's gonna love it. I just am really excited about everyone to see that. Work for the NFL. I've done work for Netflix. This few months ago, I did work for Paramount Pictures. My artwork's now at Bob Marley's estate. And I'll be painting the Grand Championship for Aja Wilson and Don Staley. And they're going to actually present the art piece to them. So
That is so cool.
yeah, I'm always
can't even
doing
handle
something.
it. Well, you are just awesome.
Thank
and
you.
Good for you too.
Thank you.
That's
I just
so
want to
cool.
represent my state the best I can, because if it wasn't for South Carolina, I wouldn't be here. So.
Well, that is so fun. Do you have a website?
I have an Instagram that people can reach
Perfect.
me for everything that they might need, and it's Aja_Monet, IJA_MONET.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today, I am so excited to be joined by Autumn, who is a massage therapist. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. We're going to get some tips and tricks. She's obviously the expert when it comes to massage and taking care of yourself. But what are some things that you think our viewers need to be keeping in mind with all the things we do during the day that weigh us down and make us feel awful?
Yeah, well, there's a couple things. First of all, the upper trap area, the shoulder blade area, I see a lot of people that come in with shoulder pain, and it's from all the driving and the texting and the keyboard working that internally rotates our shoulders and then creates all this tension in our traps.
Yeah.
So I can work on that for you. You come in, I can massage that, get all those knots out. I can find knots you didn't even know were there. And that helps to bring the shoulders back and relax everything. Yes.
It's so hard to remember to do that
It
all
is.
the time
Pull your
because we're
shoulders
so
back.
used to looking down at our
Yep.
phones, and it feels kind of awkward to hold your phone like
Hold
this,
it up
but
at eye level.
it is better for you, right?
It is to keep your neck straight and not looking down.
You gotta do the double
100%.
chin.
Yeah, I know. You just think no double chin.
Goodness. So when people come to you, what are some of the ailments that they typically complain about? Because I know that some of these tight muscles can cause other things too.
Yeah, absolutely. Headaches are a big one. So the tight muscles in the upper trap, the neck area, causes a lot of headaches. We've got the SCM muscles that run from behind the ears down, and we use those all the time to rotate our necks. When they get tight, it can cause migraines. I do a lot of neck work, especially on this SCM muscle. Lower back pain, you know, the piriformis that sits under the glutes can cause lower back pain, sciatic nerve pain. So those are the main things that I see in my practice.
And what are some of the general benefits of massage?
Relaxation, lymphatic flow. So you want to break up all the toxins that are in your body, and then drinking water after the massage. That's why it's so important, because it just gets all that crap out of your body, and so it doesn't resettle and create new problems.
Well, tell me all about Friends of Main Street, Tommy.
So Friends of Main Street is part of Lumberton, is a designated Main Street city. So that means we've been designated as a recipient of strategic economic development by the state, and the Main Street Group, or the Main Street Committee, works to raise funds for that historic downtown Main Street. So Lumberton kind of has doesn't get a fair shake. Lumberton is a wonderful little city, but Main Street works to develop that downtown historic district and is continuing to work towards that goal.
So I guess my question would be, what do you need from the community right now?
So we just need people to come downtown. Lumberton has had some challenges with a couple of hurricanes that came through that created some flooding, which created some empty buildings downtown, but we need people to come downtown. The historic downtown area is really starting to come alive. We're seeing a lot of revitalization. There are a lot of new businesses that moved in the 2 years that we have been here. I think 5 businesses have moved into the downtown area. And then we have purchased the historic fire station and are renovating that downtown as well. So that whole downtown area is just really starting to come alive.
All right, now you said Alive After 5. For the viewers watching that don't know what that is, what is it?
So Alive After 5 is a concert series. And what our concert series does is it brings folks downtown to that area, and the stage is set at the Dick Taylor Plaza. And then our wonderful sponsors, which is the Robeson County Arts Council, Healy Distributor, UNC Health, and UNCP, all help us really put on these great concerts. And it's just a really good time. There are food trucks, there is a kids zone, there is lots of food and music, and just a really good time.
And this is just a great community event that's also free, right?
It is, and we close off the whole downtown area. So the whole plaza area, you can wander around, grab some great food. There are plenty of drinks and food, and the music is wonderful. The shops will be open downtown. And then there's the kids zone. So it's just a really fun family environment.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. Today I'm in Pawleys Island and I'm at All Fired Up Studios and I'm joined by Carla, the owner. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Good.
There's so much to see here. I am so excited for you to tell me all about you guys and what you have to offer here.
Yeah, so we are a paint your own pottery studio. How that works is somebody would come in. We don't take appointments. You just come in, find a piece of pottery that you like, plenty of painted samples to give you some ideas, but you pick a plain white piece of pottery and then you sit down with the color chart, you pick your colors. I go ahead and get you the correct brushes and then we'll show you the application of glaze and then you paint your own pottery. You leave it with me for a week, I clear glaze it and fire it in my kilns and you can pick it up in a week.
See, this is why we have to have the expert here, because I think that if I tried to do any sort of design on my own, I would just get overwhelmed. So you help people, kind of design what they want to have on
Absolutely.
it too, right?
I offer as much or as little assistance as somebody wants. So I can hold your hand. I can give you lots of design ideas. We have so many resources to help you create beautiful stuff. We have screen prints, crystal glazes, all different pottery glazes. So I can go over that with you and help you find something you like and then show you how to apply it. Or sometimes we have people that put their earbuds in and don't want to know anything, and that's fine too. That's their whole thing and they just want to paint. That's fine. So I'm here to assist or not.
It's very therapeutic, I think,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I mean, is this your background? I mean, did you always want to do this?
I've been doing this for 15 years.
Wow.
So now it's my background, but prior to that, it was never my background.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you always love art?
Yes, I have a design degree, but not necessarily art per se, but so that kind of transferred over when I decided to do this. Like I felt comfortable with color and application. But I too had to learn about the products, and so I went to some classes and so on until I became comfortable and then just self-taught after that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of classes, you guys actually offer classes here to make your own pottery as well.
Yes, we do.
It's a little more involved though if you want to do that.
Well, we have two types of classes. We have a
Okay.
beginner to try it, a one-time wheel class for beginners. And everybody, we've been doing it for 2 years now, but everybody walks away with a bowl. So there have been no failures, so
That's
big
good.
pressure. But everybody makes a bowl or a plate, they make something. And it's a great class, everybody loves it. So they can learn how to throw the clay on the wheel, center the clay, pull the walls up, they'll learn all the technique, the jargon, and they will make a piece of pottery. And then they can come back in a week or so and they can glaze it. So that's included in the class. Yes, absolutely fun. So it's been very successful and people really do love it. And then if they want to continue, and most of them do, then we offer extended course. We have a 2-week course, a 3-week course, a 5-week course, depending. So,
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have that available too.
Awesome. Do you guys do any parties as well, like for kids and stuff?
Yeah,
or how
we
young
do.
do you start with the painting?
Doesn't matter. We get infants
okay.
in here for handprints and
Little
footprints.
baby feet.
Yeah. But so there's no age limit. And we do parties. We can do birthday parties. And we offer the whole studio for birthday parties. We used to do them in that room, but no more. Now we offer the whole studio, and so they can bring more people. So yeah, we do that.
Love it. Okay, well, if someone's watching right now and they want to come out and see you guys and paint something or learn how to do pottery on their own, how can they do that?
They can either just walk in and check it out. It's a very welcoming and friendly place. So the intimidation factor could be tiny when they first set foot in, because they'll walk in and go, I'm not artistic. You don't have to be. You just have to dip your brush in the glaze and apply it. That's what's involved. So they can just come in and check it out. They can ask questions. They can call. They can email. They can message on social media.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.